Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. If you all did not know, I am participating in YouTube Vlogmas this year. That's where your girl is committing to upload one video a day. You all will see me once a day. Merry Christmas. No, but for real, I just did a video for the Challenge 36 where I went over the super trailer. So that video was around 20 minutes. I like to keep my normal videos around the 20 minutes of talking time frame. So I said, let's do a separate video where I talk about my fantasy team, some of the news and gossip, and some of the pairs of the season. Now, up first, let's just talk about my fantasy team. If you all did not know, I'm going to tell you right now, go ahead and subscribe to Kiss My Cheeks TV. If you are a challenge lover and you're looking for a good fun time this season, go ahead and hit subscribe right now. Myself, Charles Warren, and Drew from Angel Cake Entertainment, they all have YouTube channels as well. We are doing a Challenge 36 fantasy team, like fantasy football. We did a draft video the other day. We went live on Tuesday. The draft is saved on Kiss My Cheeks TV if you're looking for a good time and watch us pick our teams. It's out there if you want to watch it. And so what we're going to do throughout the season is on our respective platforms, we're going to do our own review videos. You know, subscribe to their platforms, Charles Warren, Angel Cake Entertainment, and of course, Kiss My Cheeks TV. But throughout the season, we're going to check in with each other and see how we're doing with our fantasy team, see who winning, see who team is trash, and you know, have a good time. I'm encouraging you all to play along with us. If you want to play along, just pick out 5 guys, 5 girls. Commit to those names. No switching, no flip-flopping after you see the episode because that ain't fun and that ain't fair. Pick those people and see how they do throughout the season along with us. If you want it to be fair, in this video, comment your 5 guys and the 5 girls for your fantasy team. Now, how we're playing, amongst us 3, whoever has the winning guy, the winning girl, and the most people with red skulls at the end of the season wins. So those are the 3 things on our fantasy team. Do you have the winning guy? Do you have the winning girl? Do you have the most people when it comes to the finale, the final, whatever they call it? Do you have the most people with a red skull on your team? So y'all can't cheat. Comment your names in this video so you can always look back in the comments and see who you had and see if you picked a winning team or not. But anyway, let's talk about my team and who I picked. Now, let's talk about the draft order first. When it came to the guys, I had the last pick. And you know, we did Snake. When it came to the girls, I had second pick. Now, the guys, I feel like having that last pick, I do have regrets. It's hard having the last pick. But anyway, on my team for the guys, I have Wes. He was my number 1 pick. CT, Jay, Kyle, and Joseph. And you know, Joseph, I didn't even get to pick. He was just schoolyard. He was last. You on Angie team. So let me tell you my mantra or my motto for the draft was experience is a good teacher. So when it came to draft picks and in each round, I had my lists from 1 to 15. And in each round, I tried to pick people who, one, I thought were physical enough, but I also want experienced people because when it comes to the challenge, it's nothing like having done these daily challenges before, knowing what kind of strategies to maneuver the daily challenges, and you got to have the right mental when you're on that proving ground. And when you've done it 15, 20 times, you know how to get your head in that mental space to win an elimination. So that was my motto when I drafted my team. I picked Wes first because I felt like Wes is great at eliminations. He's great at the daily challenges. Who's Wes's partner? Wes was partnered with, he had a good partner, Natalie. Wes's partner was with Natalie, and I thought Wes and Natalie was the team. I was like, they setting Wes up to win by giving him Natalie. So I said Wes is going to have a good position and stronghold on these daily games. And Wes is a rookie whisperer. Like, Wes knows how to pull rookies together and get them to work for whatever his agenda is. I went with CT next because, you know, on the snake, I had that back to back. I said I can't pass up CT. I didn't see the trailer first, but after seeing the super trailer, I feel really good about CT. I feel like CT is going to be in the Power Alliance with Cam and Leroy. And I think CT is the type of person who, once he gets his red skull, no one is going to challenge him. Like, no one's going to want to call out CT to go into an elimination and take his red skull. So I feel really, really, really good about, Wes, having Wes and CT. Jay is where it started to get shaky because I had to go a whole lot of picks before I got back around and could pick Jay. I feel good about Jay because Jay's the one who beat CT last year. And so, like I said, depending on what the elimination is, anybody could lose. Nothing is a gimme to anybody. And Jay has heart. Jay is really good at the daily challenges. Who was Jay's partner? Now, CT is partnered with Ashley. That could be give or take. Ashley is a great partner. She does great in the challenges when she has a partner. But Ashley got too much of this and too much. She can get on your nerve real quick, but she's a champ, and you can't take that from her. Now Jay is partnered with Teresa. Teresa is a great vet for Jay, but Teresa has been missing, I believe people said, for 9 or 10 seasons. That's a long break off. Can you jump right back into it? We're going to get to Teresa later because she on my fantasy team, but I have my confidence in Jay. Then I went down to Kyle. Now, looking at this trailer and seeing Kyle coughing up blood, if it was blood, we don't know, but that's just what Amber said. Like, is he coughing blood? I don't know. One thing about super trailers that I don't buy into because they're heavily edited is the hype. Like, I don't feed into that because sometimes this is just hyping up the season. Like, a lot of times what goes down in the super trailer is not necessarily how it's going to go down on the show. One thing about the super trailers that it will spoil for you is, especially when they do the mid-season trailer, oh, so-and-so wasn't in there. Okay, so you know they went home. That's the only thing I look for in the trailers. Like, I don't see so-and-so and so-and-so in this challenge, so maybe they went home. But anyway, I like Kyle. Mind you, this is the 4th round. The one thing I don't like about Kyle is he plays a scared game. He's always going to find a way to be the last one to get that damn red skull and find a way not to go into elimination. I don't like that for my team. I want bout it people. I ain't scared. But in that 4th round, it was just only Kyle left. Kyle did go to the finale last season, and he did good in the snow. Now, me and Charles and Drew was talking where they felt like Corey and Fessy were so far behind Bananas that they just let Kyle get second because it wasn't no extra money in getting second, third, or fourth. So they was like, we ain't about to burn ourselves out and we ain't gonna win. I could believe that, but I don't know. But Kyle has been to many finals before, and he's at least finished them. So let's see what he can do this season. His squad isn't there. That's the only reason why Kyle was so far on my list. And like I said, I was just giving Joseph. So it is what it is. Now for the girls, I had the second round pick, which I thought would be easier, but it's actually harder because when you go on snake, you have people going 2, 2, 2, 2, and then you in the middle. I wish I would have got a first round pick, but I was fair. I pulled names. I didn't just give myself a first round pick. I did do it fairly, and I just never pulled my name first for either round. But anyway, round one, I got Lolo. And let me tell you, I'm going to go through Charles and Drew teams in a second. But Drew had the number one pick, and he picked Cam. I would have not picked Cam first. My whole time, I wanted Natalie or Lolo. And I pulled Lolo over Natalie only because Lolo has done Champs versus Stars so many times. She knows how these daily challenges, how they roll. Like Natalie going in blind. Like, yeah, she's done Survivor, but Survivor isn't the challenge. Now, mind you, Survivor, you can say is harder because they doing this stuff with no food. But I don't know. But anyway, I pulled Lolo because I was like, Lolo has done these challenges before. She's been in many eliminations. So she knows what it's like to be in elimination. And she's an Olympic athlete. Lolo is a beast. I forgot, I was reminded when we did the draft that Lolo does have an attitude problem. And she got this too. And maybe that might get people to throw her in. I hope not, Lolo. Like, to me, if Lolo gets to a final, she wins. We'll see. Up next, I picked Tori. I feel like Tori is a solid pick. When I look at Tori this season, I want to know if she's rocking with the homeboys, Corey, Fessy, Nelson, or is she going to jump over to Cam and Leroy? I wish the homeboys and Cam and Leroy's clique would all work together, but it does not look like it. It looks like Tori is probably going to work with the homeboys because Tori's partner is Corey. Lolo's partner is the new guy, Nam. And Nam looks to be a beast. So I think Lolo is going to do good. I think Tori is going to do good with Corey. We shall see. I feel like Tori is going to be involved in some drama this season. Up next, my third pick was Teresa. Seeing her crying over being stuck in the house with somebody I'm having regrets. I'm like, girl, I said it. I was like, girl, you done left your 2 babies at home. To me, it's COVID. This was shot in the middle of COVID. You done sat through 2 weeks of quarantine. Went all the way to Iceland. To me, for a new mom, her babies are 4 and 1. To do that in the middle of a pandemic, my mind is right. I'm ready to win this money. I'm not going to be in the house crying over, I can't believe I'm stuck in the house with him. Girl, no, I can't believe you worried about him when it's $1 million on the line. And I got 2 kids at home. I ain't thinking about you, whoever the you are. Do y'all know who she was crying about? Because if it was Wes, I'm going to be pissed. Teresa has a good partner. No, Teresa's partner with Jay. So at least I have both of them on my team. Hopefully Jay can snap her out of that. Like, Teresa, I thought you was just mommy badass and I'm here for the money. I can't be taking this crying. But anyway, come around round 4 is all regrets. I got Nani and Big T. I picked Nani because of experience. Nani is someone who does do well with a partner. I think she goes further in seasons when it's a partner game versus a individual game. Nani can always find a way to politic and make it to the end. But when it comes to these red skulls, can you go in there and get your red skull, Nani? She's not great at eliminations. What is she, about 50-50? And you on the older side of this 50, Nani? Um, I have regrets when it comes to Nani, but I feel like Nani will get there. Like, I feel like Nani can get to the end of the game. Now, Big T, seeing that I had the second round, I just wasn't left with Big T like I was left with Josh. But it was between Liv and Big T. And now that I watched the Super trailer, I see a lot of Big T. I feel like Big T might have trained. She done got over her with her foot in them cotton pads. I feel like Big T might have come and she ready to get this money. I think she watched herself a couple of seasons. She figured out the politics of this game. It looks like she's in the in crowd of the power structure. She doesn't look to be on the outskirts of the power structure. So that's the one I feel good about, is picking Big T. We shall see, because we don't know how the rookies, if they band together or if they gonna go out. We just don't know. But that's my fantasy team. Wes, CTJ, Kyle, Lolo, Tori, Teresa, Nani, Big T. Get in the comments. Tell me, do I got the winning team or is my team trash? Let me know. I could take it either way. Now let's go over Charles' team. I ain't gonna go into detail, but Charles, he had first round pick on the boys and last pick for the girls. So Charles got Fessy, Nam, Darrell, Devin, Josh. And then he got Natalie, Casey, Nicole, Anissa, Liv. And to me, for Charles to have the last pick on the girls, his girls team is really good. I think we left a lot of people on the table for him. I personally probably left KC on the table because I don't like KC. And I have to stop. When it comes to fantasy, you can't worry about if you like the person or not. You got to kind of play to win. But anyway, Drew, he had, what did Drew have? I think he had second round on the boys and first round on the girls. So he got Leroy, Corey, Nelson, Leo, and Michi. And then on the girls, he got Cam, Ashley, Amber B, Amber M, and Gabby. Now, I will say, Drew, your boys' team is stacked. Like, you got Leroy, Corey, Nelson, Leo, and Michi. Like, I feel like you got a really strong boys' team. Your girls' team, Drew, I'm sorry. Now that I look at them on the paper, I feel like all you got is Cam. All you got is Cam. You better cross your finger on your guys. It's going to be a fun season. I cannot wait to play along. Now, let's jump into the partners real quick and a little bit of news. And it ain't really news, just a little bit of gossip. I want to know if you all heard the same gossip I heard and if it's true. And if y'all got some extra tea to put on the tea I got, I want to hear it. So put it in the comments. So the partners real quick are Amber B and Darrell. I think that's a great, strong partnership. Amber M and Nelson, I feel like they set Nelson up for the failure. Anissa and Fessy. I feel like Fessy is so strong, they had to level him out so it wouldn't be like a Bananas Sarah season. You know, that one season where they just beasted everything. Anissa ain't no slug, but she ain't Lolo. You know. Anyway, Ashley and CT, I feel the same way. Like, they didn't want to give CT another Veronica, but they ain't want to give CT a Natalie. Big T and Joseph fail. I feel like that's the worst team out there. Girl, Big T, I hope you can get a trade, a rogue, whatever this stuff called. I hope you can get a new partner. Corey and Tori, great. Equal. Devin and Nicole, great. Because Nicole, you know, she a firecracker. She good. But it's a lot of strong girls this season. Gabby and Leo, both rookies. I think they are an easy double rookie team that could be set to go in first. Jay and Teresa, we shall see. I think Jay is a good competitor. Teresa, what you got, girl? Give me your A game, girl. Josh and Cam, only because I'm a Josh hater. I feel like Kim has a bad partner, but Josh is not trash. Like, I don't like him on the show, but as a competitor, when it comes to the daily challenges, Josh is not trash. He's very strong, very tall, a great swimmer, all that good stuff. But he has, and people like him. Is it something I'm just seeing on the TV? Like, people in the house seem to like him, but I don't like Josh. But moving on from that, Casey and Leroy, strong, but I got a little bit of tea on that. Kyle and Nani, Liv and Michi, they definitely going in with what's the other one? Gabby and Leo, like first rookies to go in. Lolo and Nam, threat, rookie threats. Natalie and Wes, I said they setting Wes up for the win because they done gave him, to me, the best female partner. Now, let's get into a little bit of gossip. Turn the video off right now. I'm talking about gossip. It could be a spoiler, but not all gossip is true. I'm talking about what I heard in the Twitter streets. Turn the video off now if you don't want to be spoiled, but what I'm saying is what I'm getting ready to say might not be true. But I just want to talk about it. And so if you heard it, be like, Angie, I heard that too. Or be like, Angie, I heard that, and put it all in the comments. I want to know. The first thing I heard when we talk about these partners, apparently, if you win an elimination, you can turn around and say, okay, I won. Nani, you trash. You gone over there and be a rogue agent. I want Natalie. Like, you could do that if you win elimination. You could trade partners and get whoever you want. You could steal a partner. I like that because to me, you got to stay on your toes. You got to stay on your toes. You got to watch who you put in elimination, because are you putting somebody in elimination who got their eyes on your partner? Like, all of that, great game strategy. Like, I like it. Everybody on their toes. Always on your toes. You don't know what's going to happen. Now, the rumor I heard is that Fessy and whoever is a part, Anissa, won an elimination. I don't know how it goes down. Like, I don't know if it's a guys week. We got to watch the rules. We just got to watch the rules. But the rumor I heard is Fessy won elimination. And he dropped Anissa. And he was like, nah, Anisha, you trash. You sit over there. Be a rogue agent. I'm stealing KC. So Fessy and KC are supposed to be partners at some point in this game, which pisses off Leroy. That's what I heard. Now, I didn't see no inkling of that in the super trailer, because, see, the first rumor I heard is it happened week 1. Clearly, it didn't happen week 1 because I saw Fessy and Anissa in multiple challenges together in the super trailer. So whenever this happened, it wasn't the first week. I just heard that it happened. If it doesn't happen, I'm assuming it's going to happen, because we do hear sound bites of people saying, we don't even know who our partner going to be next week, so let's not even worry about it. So it sounds like partners swap a lot, which is going to make the game exciting for me. Now, the second thing, I think I already discussed this, Tori in the Jordan situation. I need to know in the YouTube streets, did they break? And it ain't none of my business. I just want to know, since they put it out there, did they break up before the Challenge 36 or after? Because the rumor is Tori was flirting or messing around with Fessy. And they were like, I bet you they don't show the Tori and Fessy messing around. They just gonna show the Tori and Gabby messing around. And they were like, Tori and Fessy is the reason why Tori and Jordan broke up. I don't know. I feel like if Tori and Fessy were the reason why Tori and Jordan broke up, we would see that. Like, we would see it. It would be more than just a rumor in the street. So I don't believe that's why they broke up. But I want to know, because we clearly see Fessy kissing in the mouth Gabby. So what is this Tori and Fessy thing in the background? I feel like that is a nice drama storyline spewing up. I feel like it's what Fessy needs. And that's going to sound messy. I'm saying that because The Challenge is a show where you need a storyline that can carry you from season to season, because you never know what the theme of that season is going to be. Like, you're going to need a vendetta. You're going to need an ex for Battle of the Exes. You're going to need some chicks fighting over you so they can have, like, you need a storyline. So because they bring the people back, and see, last season, Fessy was furniture with his girl KC. Like, if Fessy wasn't winning, we didn't even know Fessy and KC was on. They were furniture. And if it wasn't for D messing up, we probably wouldn't have got to see KC and Nani. I feel like they only showed us the KC and Nani storyline because D did what she did, and we didn't get to see the hot shit with D and Rogan. And them, you know, they was, don't curse, they were sleeping together in the bathroom. And then right after they slept together in the bathroom, Rogan looked at Banana, was like, yeah, throw her ass in. You know, we didn't get to see the aftermath of that. None of that good stuff, because D said the racist shit she said. So moving on from that, I said all that to say, we need Fessy to be a little bit more visible on the show. And unfortunately, for a show like The Challenge, you have to get a little bit messy to be visible. You got to have some drinks. You got to have a hookup. You got to get in an argument. Like, you got to have some kind of drama to be visible. Okay, so we're going to see what happens with that little triangle. Now, last but not least, I feel like this, and I'm so sad neither one of them are on my fantasy team, but I really do feel like this is Leroy's and Cam's season. I just feel really good about them too. They were on Instagram. Leroy moved to Houston to be with Cam, and you know, if you follow them on Instagram, Leroy is a Vegas guy. I think he's been in Vegas since he did that season in Vegas. And he was cutting hair and, you know, having a good time in Vegas. And he was like, I love Cam. I want to be with her. She's my future. Here I am in Houston. And it looked like they bought a house together. And, you know, $1 million, that's a good down, you know, after they take the taxes out and stuff, that's a good house payment right there. I'm so happy for Leroy and Cam. Like, they are a couple who I want to see make it, and not just be a challenge couple, but really make it. Like, get in the comments. Let's put our thinking caps on, because I can do it for Big Brother. There's a lot of couples that came out of Big Brother that are married, happy, and still together to this day, you know, kids and all. Are there any, out of all the challenge couples, are any of them still married and still, you know, long haul made it? Not real world road rules, but challenge. I can't think of any. I can't think of any, but if you know one, put them on. And Swaley don't count. They don't count. All right, this video getting ready to be too long. I didn't have any more news and gossip. Yeah, that was it. And if you want to see the video for the trailer review, I recorded that one before this one, so look around on Kiss My Cheeks TV and you will find it. If you want to watch me, Charles, and Drew do the fantasy draft, that stream is located on Kiss My Cheeks TV as well. And if you, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to say it again in the end. If you want to have a good time with the challenge this season and you want to play fantasy along with me, Charles, and Drew, go ahead and put your top fives, your 5 picks for your team in the comments so we can keep it honest. Put your 5 in the comments. And we're going by who has the winning guy, who has the winning girl. And when it comes to run the final, who has the most Red Skull people on their team when it comes to time to run the final. So that's how we play. Play along with us. Go ahead and hit subscribe to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I will be doing reviews every week. and Charles, Drew, and myself will be going live every once in a while to talk about our fantasy teams as well. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I will see you all later. All right, have a good one. Bye.